That was a good time, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's rock. I want to welcome everybody to season 2 of our Full Throttle podcast. I know we took a little hiatus there for a while. We had a lot of projects we were finishing up, some stuff we were cleaning up around the shop. Had some unfortunate things happen around here. A lot of guys had to cover in different spots. We had some rework on some projects from at the paint shop. We got that all taken care of now. We feel like we're back on a level playing field, so we wanted to get started back again. I know a lot of people have asked when we were starting back up again and why we were taking a break. So I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit on why we took that break and why we were on a little hiatus there for a while. But like I said, we got everything caught up now. I think everything's flowing now good, and we got some time to do these again and actually concentrate on doing them right, I feel. So what's everybody's thoughts on starting back up for number 2 here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad people can stop asking me about it.
I know. I got a whole shitload of messages about that, So just random messages. A lot of people that were at Full Throttle asked about why we stopped and when we were going to do some more episodes. So I thought we'd had a good season 1 there. We had like 12, 13 episodes. So I figured we just call this
Did
season
we do
2.
that many?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got it back here in my notes. So I think it was 13. I think is what we ended up with. So yeah,
It's a good run.
I think everybody's excited to get back into it, though. It was a long wait for sure.
Yeah, I got lots of one-liners from Matt.
Big surprise.
So I guess moving on, speaking about Full Throttle Thursdays, I want to bring up on what a fantastic year it was that we had again. A lot of cars came. The field was full every month. The community support, people coming out, standing behind us.
The kids' night's always good.
The kids' night was huge. Snap-on night was huge. As a lot of the people can tell by the way the road looks, we ended the year with a bang. A lot of burnouts.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't think we can say allegedly after the road looks the way it does, though.
I didn't.
They weren't condoned. We can't control it.
We can't control who wants to wreck their tires, but we'll definitely sell them a new set. That's for sure.
Yep.
So,
For sure.
yeah.
Not a one come out of there.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody that came out, everybody that brings their cars out every month. It's so great to see people come here, hang out. Everybody talks about cars. They all enjoy some good food. We got some fantastic food trucks that show up for us every month. The craft vendors, I'm always worried that everybody's doing okay and they're selling enough stuff. And I kind of walk around and touch base with them, and everybody really enjoys coming every month. It's a neat deal. I got some big things in the plan in planning for next year. I know I've mentioned it to you guys. I think we should solidify it though before we make a huge announcement on the different things we're going to add to next year.
For sure.
But we are planning them things. What did you guys think about the Full Throttles? I just don't want to vent here and tell you guys what I think about them. I'd like to hear all your input on it a little bit too.
We always make it a family event. Everybody comes down and we eat and look at cars and watch people slip on the gravel out there.
Yeah.
Another pterodactyl from last season come around or what?
They're attacking me.
No,
I like
it's
the
good.
food.
I enjoy the food. Marco's has a great barbecue. Zorba's, I like their Euros.
Yes.
Very good. Craft Creek, I've never had a bad beer from them. I've had quite a few of them.
Have you ever had a bad beer?
Yeah. Some of them IPAs and stuff. I throw them in the dip usually.
Yeah. Yeah, that dark beer is a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, the dark ones are a little
I
heavy
like
sometimes too.
Grape soda.
You like grape Lunars? Yeah, we want to let everybody know we got Lunars back again this year. That'll make things interesting. We still haven't got the damn sponsorship yet, though.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that. They haven't reached out to us yet.
I wouldn't hold my breath. I mean, look at
You
the
never
poster
know.
child that's drinking them.
A man could try, right?
Chris
Right.
is back bigger and better with the 50 milligram this time.
Yeah, he's got a big old one
Go
there.
big or go home, right?
Yeah. You only got to sip one of them, maybe a half.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm about, halfway.
Swell.
So anybody else got any more? What do you think, Keith, of how the Full Throttle events went this year? You had a lot of planning in it with Justin. Justin's behind the camera for this episode. He'll probably join us again, but he's running the computer.
Here he comes out.
Yeah, there he is.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with Matt too much.
I mean, it's awesome how people show up every week, even when the weather varies. People show up. Had a lot of cars every event.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
What?
Food trucks show up every month.
That one, we were freaking out where we were going to park everybody.
Yeah.
Was that toy drive or kids night?
Kids night, I believe. Yeah.
When
kids
Miller
night.
blew his truck up.
Yeah,
Kids night.
Who blew his truck up?
Miller.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he came down for kids' night. Brought a group of people from down by Random Lake area.
Yeah.
It was nice.
A lot of people from further away. Green Bay, Howard. Had some Appleton people come
Appleton
down.
people, yep.
Um,
Good to see it's extending out a little farther every
Right.
year, you know. We're starting to touch some people farther away, and
yeah.
social media is getting us out there, you know.
Getting bigger.
Social media getting bigger, getting better.
Are we 6?
No, you started laughing back there.
Because he knew something was coming, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. That's what's going to be hard about him sitting back there, is him laughing and we're trying to be serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
I did a second camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now where do we got to start that over from?
No, yeah, I don't think we have to. Just keep going.
Yeah, give her the beans.
Shit happens, right?
Yeah.
Up and
So no more on the full throttles.
it's always fun to do, for sure. A lot of people you get to talk to,
Mm-hmm.
different inputs, different projects you see, different things, you know. As we did this the last, 4 years now?
Yeah, I think we just ended 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing the people that were coming, and hopefully I'll be here next year with my car. Hopefully I'll be there next year with my car. And
Mm-hmm.
then they actually show up. I mean, I've been saying that for 4 years and my car is still sitting in our shed, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe Tidy Whitey will make an appearance next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that being said, who's got stuff they're tearing apart this winter? You got some projects you're gonna work on? You guys got some stuff you're gonna finish up this winter? I know.
Not in the automotive world.
No house stuff. for you?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get my second bathroom in.
Yeah, so you could take double the shits.
Yeah.
Right on.
Double shits. So you're gonna finish up your truck this winter?
Yeah, I have to decide what I'm doing. Threw out the idea of LS swapping, or just throwing the old motor back in with some upgrades. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why don't you throw that to those viewers, see what they think you should do?
yeah, let me know.
So staying on that whole car show deal, back in September we did a Bad Apple car show at Crafty Apple Fest there in Chilton. They asked us last year, kind of on the spur of the moment. They lost their last group. We threw together a car show real quick for them. This year we had a little more planning, a little more prep. I feel like everything went very well this year.
I feel like the only thing that didn't cooperate was the weather.
Though, yeah, the weather was a little shitty, which sucks, you know, because then you kind of lose some cars that don't want to come out with the chance of rain. But we still had a great turnout. Like I said, the planning and the prep. I met with the Crafty Apple committee, went out to one of their meetings, and we were able to designate an entrance this year for the show cars, so nobody was driving through the gravel. And I was able to get them to get us closer to the event, up more by the craft vendors, by the main show, so people didn't have to walk as far. And I think everything went great, setup wise, help wise. We did choose the Valders football team to come out and help us. They helped park cars, some of the players. The new coach, John Lenz, came out. Some of the other coaches came out, Nick Miller, Brandon Platten, and their families helped with registration, help park cars, like I said. So I just wanted to mention that a little bit about how that event went. We had a real good time. Ended up raising $510 for the Valders football team, which they had a great year this year. New coach, John Lenz, I've known him a long time. Great person, great motivator. Had no doubt he was going to do well for the program. I don't think they had the results that they wanted, but everybody sets their expectations really high. They ended up 3-6 this year, which was more wins than they had with the previous season. So first year to go 3-6, I thought that was a great turnaround for our program, and I'm excited to see what the years are going to bring here for the Valders football program. Anybody got any feedback on how the car show went there in Chilton?
Some pretty cool trophies were made. For
Yeah,
that event.
that's right. Yeah, we did put on a neat display of trophies. Chris spent a lot of time on them. Johnny powder coated them.
Yep.
You had a lot of design time in them, and I thought they turned out fantastic. They were really neat. Yeah,
I could probably insert a picture of that.
yeah,
I got a picture.
yeah.
Milo did the decals.
No, Danny Crystal.
Danny did?
Yeah, Danny Crystal did the decals for us. Yeah, it was a good turnout.
You didn't even get a participation trophy.
That was
There's another one
participating
over there.
around my fire.
Not just a blank.
Make
Yeah.
yourself a participation trophy.
Yeah, I can't. He wasn't even there. We gotta talk about your hat. Did you buy a different one for every episode so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got dibs on this one.
Well, I don't really wear hats, but I like it. I might just.
You had one of them. You had a wiener like that.
I did actually. Now that you say that, I did find out on Saturday that he passed away on Friday. He was 17 years old.
Oh, no more wiener from Matt.
We gotta get a little more of the backstory on how you had to find out your dog died. You gotta tell us why he doesn't live with you anymore. And you had to give him away. And
So, 17 years ago, I got him from my father and mother-in-law as kind of a birthday present, moving in present to our first house. And then, well, Cullen came around. He's 4 now, so he moved. Cullen was squeaked a little bit when he was a kid, and Frankie, the wiener dog, he liked to get the squeakers out of toys, and he couldn't really get the squeaker out of Cullen. He tried, and that was the end of that. But my cousin took care of him for the last 4 or 5 years for us, and he had a really good life and a really good run.
IP.
He was a good dog.
Puppy dogs are like children.
Yeah,
yeah,
Very
that's
well.
for sure. Frankie was a good dog.
yeah, you met him.
Mhm. Quite a few times. Kids met him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
tried to eat your kid one time.
Yeah, which one was running around? I think it was
Lindsay.
Lindsay was running around at
Yeah.
your old trailer place there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kids are close to the same size as a squeaky toy, so maybe you got confused.
Probably did.
I can relate.
Wait, what?
Okay, back to business.
Fitness.
Shop projects. I got shop projects on my list, guys. I wanted to go around the table and you guys just touch on what you've been working on, the things you've been doing, kind of what's going on in the shop, what you guys are working on. I figured that'd be a good subject for today.
Sure.
You want to start?
Well, it depends who you ask what I've been working on. If you ask the guys in the shop, all I do is sit in my fucking chair.
Valid.
But no,
Somebody's got to do that though too.
right. No, last couple of days, week or so, I've been diagnosing some odd electrical issues and a couple of random vehicles. Had an Equinox throwing a fuel rich code. We had a Ford Transit come in that was supposed to have a bunch of wiring done to it, and it didn't have any of it in. And what was that other one we did?
The Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. We had it, and the pin in the door was broken, so it wasn't allowing the window to go up or down or the door locks to work. So
You'll have that.
You had some warranty work too. Some Fords came in.
Yeah, we got Fords coming in for some turbos on the EcoBoost and cam phasers, if you can believe that. We had another one come in for a rear end rebuild, and I got another Santa Fe out there for a motor locked up.
Some of them are good jobs, but some of them warranty companies suck.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a little bit of patience with them because they want to do their due diligence as well. And I get it. I mean, it's hard to come up with some of the money for like even that cam phaser and turbo job is $7,000 to
Mhm.
do it. I mean,
Mhm.
that particular customer's got to pay $500 and he gets his truck fixed again. But I don't know what the warranty costs to buy in.
Yeah, well, that's probably one of the things that's so much a month. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah. They get you with that stuff.
Yeah. Insurance is a fraud.
What you been working on, Keith?
Well, I helped button up our newest semi for Reading Transport.
Mm-hmm.
Made some marketing, made a post about that. Some of the things Chris has cut it out. I made a post about that today. Yeah. Helped,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the new guy helped him pull a box off yesterday of a Ford. Got to put a new box we painted on there.
A lot of tires we've been doing.
Yeah.
Getting ready for winter. People are buying tires. I think we're gonna run some specials here on some tires. So yeah. I've been like you said, I was working on that semi, painted the roof on it, stripped it down. It was pretty corroded. Put some new lights on, did some things. Kind of a project for myself. Company job. So for those that are worried about us still painting stuff, I paint stuff for myself, and that's all we've been doing lately. Just enough that keeps me busy and the stuff that I can do on the side with a little bit of help. Otherwise, we can't really dive into it because we don't have the manpower anymore. So, Chris, what are you all working on?
Oh, I also contributed on a semi. Made a plasma cutout a plate for the back that you wanted on there.
Yeah, we finished it off nice.
Then prototyping grill, you name it, on the plasma cutter. A lot of collapsible ones for taking camping or even just in your backyard.
Tailgating.
Yeah,
tailgating.
Tailgating, that would be really nice for tailgating. Yeah.
We have like 4 or 5 different variations that you can get. So depending on your price range,
Mm-hmm.
you can message us for details on pricing. And I think he's starting to make some posts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, by each post, we'll have a new grill or something.
I think we're going to get that stuff on our eBay store and on our website for sale so people can get on there. But yeah, there's some really neat looking stuff that you've made and designed up here, and some grills for, like you said, camping or taking to a racetrack, or even in your backyard you need a little fire grill to grill a couple hamburgers. It'll be nice. I know we're going to have one here set up at the shop. We're going to use it to cook lunch on, so that'd be
lunch.
neat.
I'm in.
Yeah.
The main thing is we're making them like all collapsible. One's a foldable one.
Yeah.
And not even 2 inches wide, and you have a grill that you're carrying around, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
to
it don't
store
weigh
'em.
much.
Yeah, they don't weigh much. I mean, you can fold them up, slide them in the cubby of your camper.
Yeah.
Throw them behind the back seat of your car. They fold up really nice, flat. That one you got set up with little wing nuts on it. It all kind of goes together, and it's only about a ½ inch thick or whatever. But yeah, it's a neat setup. Still making signs and stuff too.
Yes. Always taking orders for signs. We made a couple unique ones here. I just made a couple Charlie Kirk ones.
Mm-hmm.
Some people wanted to see some of that. We made a grill grabber with a bottle opener on it.
Oh yeah,
That'll be a handy addition to the grill when you buy one, because this one is just a grill top you can buy. If you get that bottle opener grill grabber, you'll be able to just whoop right onto your campfire and open your beer at the same time.
Still making the trophies. I seen you. The guys were powder coating that stuff for the Valdez football team. You did all the awards for the Valdez football team. Them turn out nice. I know you guys are doing trophies for the go-kart league still. So them always turned out really good too. Pretty much anything you can dream up, imagine, Chris can design it and cut it out of metal. I know you just had a project in here yesterday.
Yep, trailer.
Enclosed trailer. He kept bending the shackles on there, and Chris was able to design up some new ones and
a little thicker,
more stable, heavy duty. Yeah.
Should work now.
Yeah, it should work now.
Stronger metal.
Looked really nice.
I tend to overbuild a little sometimes.
That's not a bad
I don't
thing.
like it when the shit breaks.
Cheap
you know?
shit sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll take on any type of fab job, welding job, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
We can pretty much handle it all here. So
I know you were going to set a traction bars. You use Justin's truck for
Yep.
for kind of a template.
yeah,
Them should turn out good. I don't think Justin's too fond of the first design you came out with.
and just because it had matched butt plugs on it.
I don't know why I always get him.
Oh, it was your dildos, my bad.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. Speaking of that new semi thing, Chris from Lakeshore Auto Glass was here.
Yep.
I got talking to him. We're going to include him here in season 2. He's going to come in and talk about glass and all the different ways that it's changed throughout the years and how long he's been in the business and the things he encounters every day. So he's going to join us here in a future episode and come in and talk about glass. So that'll be a nice add
Just
on.
need glass.
Glass, yeah.
Okay.
We could talk about ass all day long, but he'll
Yeah.
talk about glass. So
Okay.
That'll be a blast.
yeah, it'll be a blast.
Oh, see that?
Yeah. It'll be a blast. Talking about glass.
You guys sound like you smoked some grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris is drinking the grass.
I only did that in the past.
I'm trying. I don't think I should drink.
Just
anymore, to be honest.
And usually when I did, I came in the house last.
Put a beat to this.
And my dick was as hard as a flagpole mast. Just wouldn't last.
It's time to go home. Holy fuck.
So I guess now we could bring in John's in here. We could bring him in and talk a little bit about how the race season went. We're going to end with that.
Bravo!
Bravo! Yeah. So we wanted to bring Johnny in. Johnny Bravo, kind of talk about the race season.
Do you have pants on? Oh, thank God.
No. That's gonna cost extra. They're gonna have to pay to see that part. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay other people to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
Oh, God. It's gonna be etched in my mind all night now.
That's why there's so many fruit flies in here. Put your grapes away.
Fucking baby Karen.
Fuckers love that shit. Get all over the place. Oh, I finally got one.
Yeah. All right, so we brought Johnny in here. Talk about a little bit about racing. You know, we'll wait till Matt leaves. All right, we wanted to bring in Johnny Bravo here, to talk a little bit about the end of the year here racing, on how things went for us, and we made some changes here at the end of the year. I guess we don't have to talk about the whole year, John, because we kind of updated everybody kind of throughout the year, but let's just talk a little bit about how things went at Luxembourg. And before you get into that part of it, I think we should just tell everybody about how good of a time we had and the group we had at Luxembourg, and how laid back it was, and how everything flowed real good, because we had a lot of help. Everything we were I felt like we were prepared. We planned ahead. It wasn't such a rush like it was for other races we went to this year, and it was probably ending the year one of the better times that I had all year. Going to the fall special here in Luxembourg, because of the camaraderie we had and the people we had involved. What was your input in on it? Sam?
Yeah, just a lot of help, and it like relieves the stress. Like we got to get away from work, and
Yeah.
just all the help really helped. And got there, and we had minimal work on the cars, and
Yeah.
we just
Everything
got
was ready.
we just got to sit back.
Thanks to Chief Queef over here getting the cars ready.
Yeah. We had the cars already. We had everything loaded up. Chris joined us. Jordan Bright joined us. Jackson Beddock came down from Anago again. He joined us. Had a real nice crew. It was really nice. A couple weeks before that, we ended up getting rid of my stock car, traded it for a street stock. So we took a little adventure that one night and dropped that car off and loaded up another one. And I ended up moving down to street stocks with John. He'd be able to race with John. And I had the time of my life at Luxembourg with everybody that was there. Just everything went well. And for a car that I didn't even sit in, I didn't even move. I never shifted it, strapped in, and
Made the show.
made the show. I
Got to race the boy.
got to race with Johnny in the B main. That was fun. Got to line up next to you. So it's a neat feeling to be able to race with your kids. That's something that nobody will ever take away from me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Real good time.
The view from the top of the trailer was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
looking right at the track.
Yeah, you guys were up on top there. I could see you coming around on base lap.
I
You guys all
bet.
sitting up there. So
Playing with our dinghies.
yeah. So like I said, things when I was in heat 3, I believe. Yeah, I was in heat 3. I raced before you, correct?
Mhm.
So I was in heat 3. I had to start in the back. I had worked my way up to like 4th. There was a guy that kind of got a little. He was kind of all over the place, and then going down the back straightaway, he kind of wiggled towards me, towards the infield, and then he turned like he was coming back up. So I kind of went up and I kind of side slapped another guy that was running outside of me, but I made that move to prevent him the other guy coming up in front of me in the track. And this guy must not have seen what happened. And going into the next corner, he completely dialed me, and it seemed like it was a retaliation thing. And for some reason, I had to go to the back again, and he started ahead of me. But I ended up passing him, and I worked my way up to 5th, which was almost a transfer spot. I think if I would have had one more lap, I could have made a move to transfer. But like I said, I ended up having to run to B main. And John, you were in what, heat 5 is what you were in? And I just had caught the end of your race, but you ended up what, 4th?
Yeah, and I was running 5th, and a guy spun out coming into 2, and I just took his spot and
Yeah.
missed the invert by 1.
So then I would be wrong. I finished 4th. I would have needed to pass Larry Richards was 3rd. Yes, that was it. So yeah, one more spot I would have made it in, but the laps kind of went down on me, and then you and I were right next to each other in the B main, right? No, I started 2nd. You started 3rd.
No, I was 2nd. You were 3rd.
Oh yeah. That's right. You were outside front row. I was inside 2nd row. Was neat to line up with you. We had to wait a long time for intermission sitting in them cars. I mean, I had to take a leak, and I was in there dancing. By the time we went to the track, once we got on the track, that urge to take a leak went away real quick, though, because being excited and the adrenaline started to flow. But I know you kind of made a move there, and then you tucked down in front of me, and I kind of let you have that spot, and then I ended up getting you, and I went into battling for the lead a couple times. Had a close battle going on with the leader. Led a couple laps, and then he got me back and kind of settled in there. And I know you were hanging on to a transfer spot, and then Kelsey Richards, she got in front of you. Yeah. And then on the last lap there, you tried to get her back and ended up hitting the tractor tire and rolling your car. But I know you were really disappointed in yourself, but for the first thing, we're all glad you're okay and you didn't get hurt from that deal. Car can be fixed.
Yeah.
It was a very light roll, mostly body damage, which had you upset because you were going to run the same body again. But now we're back to doing that again. But how did that go? How were the things going through your head as it happened? After it happened, can you tell people how you kind of your emotions during that whole deal?
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
Ricky! Cool!
I was just trying to get her on the bottom, and I just went in way too low and clipped the left front on the tractor tire, and with the car being rolled over already, it just didn't help and just rolled over. And yeah, it was definitely felt different being in the car and being upside down, staring at the track instead of being the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty upset getting towed off and just seeing the damage from inside the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really hit me when I got back to the trailer and I was just sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're upset with yourself, and I know I had to come calm you down there a little bit, but like we all said, it was a good thing you were okay. Me being in the car at the same time and hearing there was a red flag and not being able to see where you were at the track, my mind went 100 miles an hour. Like, holy shit, is it John? And if it is he okay? I can't do anything for him. I'm strapped into a car. They won't let us move. Fortunately, once they got you rolled back over and they said that we could move, and I had seen the back of the car and it was you, and then the ambulance was on their way over there. They were nice enough to announce over the receiver, so I knew that the driver was okay, which helped ease my mind a little bit, not knowing what was going on. So it was nice of the track to do that, knowing we were father-son was in the same heat race. So, yeah, I mean, you got the car back. We got it loaded up. Window liquor towing, they were great. They came after the races and helped hook it up and helped us get it on the lift gate and get it back in the stacker trailer. I got to give props to them guys. They were fantastic to work with. Just willing to help in any way to get the car back in and get us home. So
Yeah.
feature didn't go so well for me. Watching the video again, I kind of held back. Knew some stuff was going to happen. Everybody kind of took off. I believe there was a car on the inside that kind of held back and was trying to jump to start on the bottom. He took off. Nobody took off. He slammed on the brakes, and then it was a chain reaction all the way back to me. I had got it stopped in time where I didn't hit the car in front of me, but then somebody plowed into the back of me and ended up pushing my bumper into the radiator, and then I lost the power steering and the water pump belt. So I pulled off. Even though that happened, I still had a great time. I mean, I wasn't looking for much. We did some adjustments to the car. We tightened things up. I was hoping to make a little charge to the front, starting 22nd. I knew I had work ahead of me, but I didn't think it was going to end for me that quick.
Yeah.
It was nice. Had a great time. Can't wait to do it again. Going to be a long off season waiting to start again, but I think we got some. Keith's talking about running some indoor go-karting stuff, and we'll continue to race here a little bit throughout the off season. But now it's time to tear them apart and get the motors out, check that all over, get new bodies on them, and regroup for next year.
Yeah.
So, anything else, John? No. Anybody else got anything?
Where do we plan on running the cars next year?
I think we're going to stick to the Sturgeon Bay thing again. But I hear talks that Plymouth has talked about maybe bringing street stocks on. And if that was the case, I'd like to stay closer to home.
Yeah.
It is a long ride home from Sturgeon Bay, but I do like the hit and miss schedule.
Yeah.
I know we both talked about running a full schedule somewhere,
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it with everybody again. We've won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I got nothing else. If that's it, we'll wrap this one up, and I look forward to episode 2 with you guys. I mean, everybody feel free to comment on the post, give us some ideas of what you want us to talk about. I know getting into this today, that episode 1 was kind of a feeler again and get some ideas out here, and we would really appreciate everybody's feedback. Again, we'll do an interactive Facebook post and have you comment on the subjects we want to talk about. That worked out really well for the last season, and I look forward to hearing from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again, Justin, for running the camera.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all. Have a good night. See you later.
Yeah. Hey, Chad, we didn't cry.
Yeah,